Hello guys, Vilisink back again. Welcome everyone. So, good news. Tomorrow, in conjunction with the summon event, we will also have a 10x on some rather good champions. Some of the new champions, I should say. There's Roxam, King Garog, Chancellor Yasmin, Vogoth, Ursula the Mourner, Armina, Old Hermit Jorg, and Yugo. And because of that, we're going to take a little look in the index and have a little peek at these champions. So first and foremost, colour scheme is pretty nice. Probably the coolest skin in the entire game. It's just badass, I like it. He's got Veil, 50% chance of filling turn meter. Also 50% chance of Veil if this attack is critical. Okay, cool. So you can Veil up, that's not a bad A1. Don't glow and boost attacks on enemy, fills his turn meter, which is good. You can place a stun deal for one turn when attacking. If he's under Veil, if he's not under Veil, it's asleep. Places perfect Veil on this champion after 2 turns without attacking. Okay, cool. So he's a support. Flicker step. AoE, 75% chance can be booked. Baked, okay. Decreased defense and weaken is really good. And again, he veils himself up. Damn, okay. That's pretty strong. Block buff, strengthen, continuous heal. Veil, yeah, so a decent enough champion. He's going to be good for support. Yeah, and AoE decreased defense is pretty decent. A lot of turn meter manipulation, so this looks pretty interesting. Next up, got to go look at the Arc family now. And we're going to start off with, I'm sure it's this dude right here, yeah, King Garog, who looks really decent. Put a lot of time into this character, so you can look at him and just tell damage, nothing else. He's actually got 105 speed, which is actually quite interesting, that's quite good. Nice high attack, okay HP, so attacks when enemy 2 times, each chance can place a stun. The chance increases to 50% if the target's turn meter is equal to or below 50. Yeah, a bit situational, but we'll see. Hack to bits, attacks one enemy 4 times, okay, that's decent. Each crit hit is a 50% chance, Gore Maker. So you can unlock this AoE faster, or 20% defense. Will ignore a further 5% of defense for each buff. Cool, okay. 30 speed, 35 crit damage, stacks will reset. So whenever an enemy champion is revived, fill this champion's turn meter. Then places an increased attack and increased crit damage buff. He's sick. He sounds pretty decent. Like that, you can picture him just damage on 100%. Get somebody to keep him alive. He just looks sick. It's ridiculous. And we're looking for, what's his name? Is it this one? Old Hermit Jorg. So this champion, I like the skin off. It's interesting that he's got Bellower's uncle's head on his back, and that's his hands look, which is nuts. But cool. He's got HP burn debuff for 2 turns. Okay. Increase attack, full turn meters, revive. So a clan bossy type of support. He'll revive, small bit of damage. You'll be giving him accuracy, because you might want to land the HP burn. And he does a revive with a lot of HP. Oh, he looks pretty decent. So now we'll travel to Bannerlords. and see if I can find her, because there's so many new ones. Chancellor Yasmin. Okay, there's been videos on her just like everybody else. She looks like Preserver or Valerie, it's the reskin. But Palladium can do reskins, but let's check the kit. Okay, single attack. Places an extra hit if the target has no active buffs. Okay, but underwhelming. Heals an ally by 40% with HP, heals by 60% instead. Okay, if the ally has 50% HP or less. So the less HP you have, the more you're getting back. That's a really nice heal. Can be booked at a 2-turn cooldown. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's pretty good. 50% chance of removing all buffs from all allies. Yeah, that reminds me of Seer, but I mean, just for having this, you may get asleep. But yeah, I like the A2. Ally speed's pretty good. Same videos are supposed to be okay. And all these new champions in their own right are really, really good. We've got different places that you can use them in, but they're all really, really good. So let's take a look and look for Might in the Right Place. Is it this one? Nope. I think we've been over him. It's this ugly looking dude here. He's good HP, good defense, really slow. But that might be okay. Check the kit. Enemy 3 times each hit is a 30% chance of increasing the duration of a random debuff. That ain't too bad. AoE, provoking all enemies, 60% chance of placing decreased attack. That's okay. The CC is attacked. Heals all allies by 50%. Okay, second passive, when attacked, places the leech. Sounds like a provoke. Also, it's a chance of using the skill down random skill. Right, he's meant to be really, really good. This dude, like, seen like videos people using him. If you pull him, then yeah, you're pretty sorted. Should be happy enough. We also have to go back to Banner Lords. We have somebody that I quite like. It's just like a Raglan, but an epic version. The skin is just kind of glorious and awesome. As soon as I seen her, I was like, right, I'll have her. But I got Sanguina instead. Ain't complaining. Or Sanguinia. So A1, single hit, 40% chance, decreasing the target's turn meter. That's fine. AoE, book it to 100% chance of placing these attack. Also places an increased attack. Okay. Device all the allies a lot of HP, 75%. And fills their turn meters by 50%. Then also places increased defense and strengthen. Yeah, and a 5-turn cooldown. That's a broken move right there. Use ally speed in Doom Tower by 24%. Yeah, I could use her in Doom Tower. She would be awesome. Like, I deserve her. I've been good with my shards. Now we're looking for Armina, the badass barbarian. She will ghetto stomp the crap out of you. Some artwork on the stomach or scarification, not really sure. Don't want to mess with her. So HP nice and high. Good attack, so she does. Stun in the A1, 35%, 45% chance, okay I suppose. AoE decreases defense and steals turn meter, cool. Decreases turn meters of all enemies by 20%. Also, when booked, 100% chance of placing a stun. Debuff for 1 turn on enemies who have their turn meters fully depleted. So that's pretty good. Fills the stun base turn meter by 10% each time an enemy receives a stun. Hell yeah, so we put him in basically Mothra and Nethril. She'll be pretty badass. I think there's a lot of the champions here. We'll go on. We have one, last but not least. We have, if I can remember what he looks like. I think it may be this one. Here we go. Ugo. So he's Ogham Tribes. He looks pretty good. All the champions in all fairness are really good. So you'd find a use for them. None of them seem to be kinda. A few of them have got singular moves that are kinda boring, but the rest of the kit's pretty good. So attacks on enemy, 35% chance placing a leech. Chance increases by 5% for each enemy alive. I mean, leech is decent, but don't use it, but I can see why it would be good. AoE decreased defense for 2 turns, 50% chance placing block buffs. The chance of placing the block buff debuff increases by 5% for each alive enemy. Okay, dokie. Removes all heal reduction debuffs from all allies, then removes one random debuff from all allies. Then heals all allies, so if the allies are dead, he revives. So yeah, he's looking like a pretty good champion. Final spike, 30% increased speed, buff block damage. So he's staying alive so he can revive someone. Right, hell yeah. Yeah, guys, I think this being in conjunction with a summon event, you should definitely pull. You will not be disappointed with any of those champions. I won't be. I've got not a lot of shards, 6, so we'll see. Might do a void if I'm feeling lucky. But yeah, guys, this is an event I would definitely pull in. It looks really good. There's not one champion that you wouldn't really use or want to get, so guys, work on the shards. I'm going to catch you later. Peace.